What are your first feelings after winning the cup?
One of just immense pride. You know, it was for me personally, it was a big personal achievement to come to a different country and, you know, in the space of 2.5 months, take the team into the final and win it. There was a lot of pressure on the club and the players because that's the expectation that comes with, you know, having a huge support that we have, but also because we've been the champions and we'd had a disappointing league campaign. So it was great to, you know, get some more silverware and, you know, you've seen what it meant to the players at the end of the game. So that, from a personal point of view, gave me a lot of pride and satisfaction and happiness.
2 minutes after the game started, Sehu got sent off. What did you think that time, that moment?
Well, I was angry, you know, I was angry with the referee because he totally ruined the game as a spectacle. You know, we'd have been happier if he'd have given a penalty and we'd have played with 11 men, you know, and take our chance with a penalty. So we had to reorganize the team. We went with 3 at the back, 4 in midfield, and then, you know, 2 up top. So it meant that players like Luizu had to sacrifice their attacking instincts for the sake of the team. And I didn't think we played well first half. I thought we were a little bit shell-shocked again after, you know, the early sending off. But once we got them in at half-time, I thought they played really well second half. And to be honest, you know, Skepkovic and Kukulis could have won it in the 90 minutes towards the end of the game, which would have been a great achievement for the players. But they had to, you know, go through a lot of emotions and a lot of suffer a little bit along the way. But they're a great bunch and they've got great character. And they prevailed, you know, they produced a great win for the club again.
Did you say anything special to your players after the red card?
I said to them at the second period, going into the second period of extra time, I said, look, don't think I'm going to feel sorry for you now. You have an opportunity to do something that will be remembered in 20 or 30 years' time. In 5 or 10 years' time, people don't remember the losers of this cup competition, but they will remember the winners. And the way you've done it, with 10 men in the semi-final for so long and now 10 men in the final, you will be remembered. They will remember the name on the back of your shirt for a long, long time. So make sure we win.
Okay. Do you ever think that something could go wrong and the title could be lost?
Yes, of course. You know, I mean, when you lose Sharu after, you know, so early in the game and, you know, then you concede a little, you know, a lot of possession, you know, we had to change the way we play. We like to play attacking football, but obviously we couldn't be so open then. But the only real sort of worry I had in the game was when, you know, they got fortunate with a long free kick. And so do you remember it bounced off the crossbar? And then, you know, apart from that, I didn't think in the game that we were in any sort of real trouble. And then obviously penalty shootout is a penalty shootout. But when you've got Fabiano in goal, and I did say to the players as well, he will save at least 2 penalties. You know, he's that good. And that should give you a lot of confidence going into the shootout.
What did you thinking before Haabu's kick of the last penalty? What were your thoughts?
I was laughing because he's such an infectious and enthusiastic character. And I was just thinking to myself, you know, go on, son, make yourself a legend. You know, he loves the club and he works so hard on his game and he's such a good boy. And I felt I was confident he would score, you know, and what a great moment for him so young in his career. It meant so much to him and his family. And it should give him that sort of confidence and springboard now to, you know, play more regular in the first team. He has work to do on his development. You know, he needs to physically develop and get more power. But the last month of the season, he played brilliantly for the team.
And I want to comment about the celebrations on the pitch, of the pitch from the fans.
Incredible, you know, incredible. I've been lucky to work with some big clubs. Celtic supporters are obviously incredible supporters, but Ammonia fans are right up there with the best. And they're so passionate and they love the club. And I had goosebumps, you know, we call them goosebumps, where you get that sort of shiver and chill, you know, down your back and in your arms, because the feeling was so so good. And the way the people of Ammonia, the supporters, have embraced me and made me feel welcome in Cyprus, it's just made me so happy and makes me so determined to bring more success to the club.
And we'll play in the European group stages for third time in a row. A great achievement for the club and the players. Are we ready for the new challenges?
Of course, they've got the experience. They're winners, so that will give them confidence going into the group. We'll need a good preparation, so all the plans are in place. And obviously, myself, Simos, Gary, Dimitrios, we're going to work hard now on recruitment and add to the quality of player, quality of squad that we already have and make it better. And that's, you know, when you bring in good players, it gives the rest of the players in the group a lot of confidence when they see good players coming in the door. So we are going to be working very hard over the next few weeks to find the right player that we want to bring in to make us better. Okay, Coach. Thank you very much. It was a pleasure. Thank you. How's everything there? Okay?
Yeah, everything fine. Everything fine, yes.